Hey Zlevers, this is SuperZomgbBBQ, and, or should I call myself Super Diva BBQ? Why would I call myself that? Well, maybe because of the last couple of days. Yeah. This?
Yeah.
Oh my... Oh! Dude, it's a fucking pro! And this. Oh, hold hands, hope for it to... Oh! Oh yes! It's another pro! What? That's right, I'm now the owner of two amazing Diva Pros. I have my Paige and I have my Natalia. Now they're not leveled up at all yet. I've just been playing a couple of games with them. They are in King of the Rings and they are kicking ass as you would expect, and I'm well on my way to hopefully get my third, which would be amazing. If I can get it anytime soon, that'd be incredible. But I know I've got a lot of reaction to that reaction where I kind of skilled like a little pig and etc. Now you may remember about a week ago I mentioned about a best of the year for this channel, and I've actually collated a couple of videos together which I've actually put into a list which I've got here, and I'm actually going to put that onto a video tomorrow for you guys to vote. There's going to be a straw poll up and I'll let you guys decide which one is the best moment of the year, which I'll then collate on New Year's Day or the 2nd of January, and I'll tell you guys what was the best moment of the year. The simple point is that we have had some pretty incredible experiences. Two of those being in the last couple of days, which have been absolutely incredible moments. I want to thank you guys for taking the time to A, watch them, B, comment, and C, give me your support, which you do all the time. But this does now mean I have a full Survivor Pro deck. But before we go into that, because if we went into that straight away, we'd be ignoring a certain special one. And when I say a certain special one, I am talking about the great one himself, The Rock. Or as the Vince McMahon would say, The Rock. The Rock is going to be the Ring Domination card for this week. It's kind of really late. No one knows the stats yet. I would hazard a guess that if you were to look at the previous cards, such as The Undertaker and also Roman Reigns as the singles, if you took their best stat and put on Charisma and their second best stat and put on Power, you probably wouldn't be far off of getting his stats. His Charisma is going to be off the charts. The last time that The Rock was an event card, well, I'll let you guys see for yourselves. Yeah, feast your eyes on that. It's not quite as overpowered now. I mean, if you want to make a difference, look at the Survivor cards from Season 1 against the Survivor cards from Season 2. They are quite literally overpowered as hell compared to these. You had no chance unless you had like The Rock against one of the worst Charisma cards available, which was like, I think, Bad News Barrett or something like that. It was the only one in like a million years, like a once in a blue moon, that could beat an event card, where nowadays they're actually quite easily beatable with the best cards. One of the best things I think they've changed about it. But this actually was PCC Rock from Season 1. Now it's actually crazy that the most recent one as well has also been from a Survivor tier. So this new one is going to be very interesting. The card should come out at some point in the next couple of hours. I imagine they've not actually announced anything yet, but that card's going to be sexy as hell. And unfortunately, it doesn't mean anyone who put Charisma on Jack Swagger or Roman Reigns is now literally going to get their asses handed to them in a match against The Rock. Because even if you don't level up The Rock in Charisma, it's still going to kick everyone's ass. R.I.P. Ring Domination is here, of course. We don't know what the cards are yet. I am going to give you guys a little bit of a snippet because someone has been able to get access to the Epic card by looking through the gap. Apparently on the Android devices you can look through the gap, and if you've got a good enough clue you can see what it is. I'll give you my predictions in a second. The Epic apparently is Xavier Woods, so if you've got Xavier Woods, which is going to be awesome. And my guess is that this is going to be a Ring Domination based off Rock's greatest opponents. It could, of course, be complete rubbish, and they just go with just a random selection. But if I was going to be a betting man, I would expect to see anyone of Randy Orton, Triple H, Stone Cold Steve Austin and John Cena as the Legendary or Survivor cards. That would be my guess, because obviously Xavier Woods has kind of been confirmed, unless that's one of the other cards that looks really like Xavier Woods. But those are the four that I would suggest are more likely to be the Survivor cards. I'm going to hedge a bet and say Randy Orton is going to be the Survivor card, because I don't think they're going to give out another big Survivor card. If they do, it's going to be Triple H or Austin. It's got to be either of those two. I can't see it being Cena after the Cena PCC was the Swagger PCC was only 2 weeks ago. Maybe Cena as a legendary card, although again I would see Triple H being that, because he's not the high level. Austin doesn't have a legendary card. You could have Cena, but for me, I'd say if I was a betting man and I didn't already have a clue that it was going to be Xavier Woods in the Epic, I would have said John Cena as the Epic, Triple H as a legendary, and I would have said Stone Cold Steve Austin as the Survivor. But they could also just add in Randy Orton as just a kind of like a throwaway, and have Austin as like the ultra rare or something. Who knows? But we'll find out soon enough, and we'll find out the stats for The Rock soon enough. But I think we need to play a bit of exhibition. Now, it's not often I do this in our videos, because I'm too busy looking at King of the Ring Awards, talking about strategies or other things like that. This is just going to be joy, because I've got a Survivor plus deck with all Survivor cards, and I'm really looking forward to playing with it. And watch me lose my first match. No, I didn't. I thought that was a Pro Bailey, but doesn't matter. I'm going to win this match, no problem. And I keep getting speed and charisma matches for Paige. She's going to be like a speed and charisma girl. I'm going to chuck in swag bags here. Probably not going to work, but hey ho. Toughness and speed. She's got 2 single divas, so that's going to be easy. I've noticed that my exhibition games with these 2 pro divas, for what I've played, are actually easier. Let me know what you got in your most recent rewards, Ladder Awards or King of the Ring Awards. You can hit me up on Twitter, literally just link me in with them, or stick it in the comment section. Or, alternatively, remember guys, you do have mydeckzomg, which is always popular, and everyone always sends me across their decks, and I really appreciate that. So that's hashtag on Twitter, mydeckzomg. Let me know what your Ring Domination deck looks like, and we'll go back to what mine looks like at the end of this video. So what we're going to do now is just chuck in the Undertaker. It should be a win. Awesome, like that very much. Going to chuck in these 2 here. This potentially could be a loss. I'm not quite sure. No, that's good. Okay. Maybe I'm bad at maths. Ignore the Survivor enhancements. I was in a King of the Ring, and I thought I was going to get something bumped, so I decided to use enhancements, and then got told by the person, this is DJ Sharp in the last video, they weren't going to go for it. So I had to kind of eat humble pie and realise I just wasted 2 Survivor enhancements on Reigns. Yeah, should have leveled in better, JB. In terms of Survivor pool, I am very close to it. I think I'm going to get it in Ring Domination, because the sheer amount of resets you get in that game, it's ridiculous. If not, just afterwards. I hope I get it on stream tomorrow. That's my aim anyway. Talking about streams, because everyone does expect me to stream tomorrow, because I have a work meeting, I physically can't stream tomorrow morning. If I can stream, I will do in the morning, or if I'm later on in the afternoon, I will do. But it's more likely going to be in the evening tomorrow, which is awesome because it's New Year's Eve, and some people will be watching me well into the new year, their new year. But time to be confirmed. I'd probably say it's going to be about 19 hours from now, which, if you're looking at the time now, it's about 9 o'clock GMT. I'd say about 6, 7 o'clock. We'll get the finale out of the way, and then I'll get the highlights leveled up to uploaded to YouTube. I'm going to lose this game because I got procced on in both categories, for Undertaker and for Swagger, or Swag Bathed. Let's be the end. So what we're going to do is just get a couple other games out of the way. Let's go for Maka. Come on, Maka. Let's see what you got. More stuff for my divas. Let's chuck in. Yeah, that's going to be good. Okay. Once my Paige and Natalia are leveled up, I'll let you know the reason behind my my strategy on this one. He's put all of his on toughness, all of his tokens on toughness. I certainly weren't doing that with the pro divas I've got. Let's see what you got. More stuff for my divas. Let's chuck in. Yeah, that's going to be good. Once my Paige and Natalia are leveled up, I'll let you know the reason behind my strategy on this one. He's put all of his on toughness, all of his tokens on toughness. I certainly weren't doing that with the pro divas I've got. This might work, might not work. God damn it. I'm getting absolutely screwed over here. This sucks. Okay. We'll do a couple other games. Let's get Stone Cold out there. Nice. Sachi. Sachi, I think, has a Pro Diva. I'm pretty sure he does. But again, I'm keep getting speed cards with the with Paige. Let's go for another match with Undertaker. God damn it. Swag Bags is kicking my ass. Don't proc. Don't proc. Yeah! We win! Finally. Took a long time. There we go. That's that done. And power and speed. Proc. Nice. And I got my level up in speed as well. There you go. Good work, Spare Bags. So one more game after this and then we'll be done. And then I'm going to show you, because obviously we're celebrating the Rock in Ring Domination, I am going to show you my current Rock images that I could potentially use. If you've got access to this Rock on the right hand side, I know certain Figaro does, who's in Team UK. Oh my god, that would be one of the best images to use. Although that image of the Rock is pretty damn awesome. Let's just chuck in these two, Swag Bags and Stone Cold. Nice. That's a win. There's not even really a power and toughness. Not a chance whatsoever for Becky Lynch, although it's a pro. It's nice actually to get a Swag Bags won. Interesting. Okay. Cool. So that's going to be it for exhibition play. Survivor plus full Survivor deck. Finally, all I need now is just that compatible Diva and I'm done. I would go crazy for a Bailey right now. That'd be incredible because I've got a Bailey already. Okay, so that is the image I'm probably going to use on Rock. But I actually transferred over loads of Rocks. Kappa. So you got the Legendary Rock. You've got the Survivor Rock. Unfortunately, I wasn't anywhere near being good enough at the time that this was released, this Survivor Rock, to get myself one. I was more coming into the game when Sting was released, and that was like my first ever event, other than getting Ziggler, which was a massive ask. So yeah, basically I think I got the undercard for that because I think that was Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, which are the Survivor cards then, so I think I got those. But yeah, the Rock, and also I got the Rock here. I personally am probably going to go for the Fusion run from WrestleMania in Season 1. Let me know which one you're probably going to go for, again, in the comment section below. Let's go to Ring Domination, though, to show off the deck for just this one time. I know you guys aren't a fan of Ring Domination most of the time, but it has grown in popularity since RTG has become the big focus, because it is an easier game mode, let's be honest, although it does shut out a few people, which makes it not really that popular. This is the deck that I'm going with. This is the best tactic I can give you for Ring Domination. You can nerf your deck and put in a common or an uncommon card or a rare card or anything that's below your deck into the two bottom sections, and that will give you lesser opponents. But you've also got the risk, because the game likes to do this a lot, and putting both those cards into your deck. I will come with some more gameplay advice and tips tomorrow, which I plan on doing, which obviously beforehand I've not really done for you guys in the past. But an easy way of checking if you've done it right is you should have two types of arrows and 3 of the other types. If you've got anything else than that, you're probably overindulgent in those arrows, and you should probably change across. For example, if I was to stick with having Kevin Nash in here, then I would have 4 left arrows and only 1 right arrow. Whereas now I have 3 left arrows and 2 right arrows, and I've got 2 down arrows and 3 up arrows. That's going to help. One other small suggestion I give to you, if you have got the event cards or you are in Survivor tier, especially if you've got the event cards, alright? But watch out for Mr. Perfect. He being a down arrow, one of the better down arrows, definitely something to watch out for. Put your event cards in the bottom right hand corner. Why? Because currently there is not a right arrow or a down arrow event card, which means that your card is more likely to win. Start from the bottom right and move upwards, and you get more likely to be able to win in that. For anything else, honestly, just do what's best for your deck. nerf it if you need to, or alternatively just make it as balanced as possible, like you can see on the screen there, and that should help you. But that's going to be it from me, guys. If I can get access to Rock's stats before, I will put it on the thumbnail of the video. Otherwise, hope you have an awesome day, awesome afternoon. I'll see you tomorrow, Ring Domination. Stream details to be confirmed, but I would say 6 to 6:30 GMT tomorrow, which is around about 12:30 Eastern. I can't tell what the other ones are because I'm not a walking clock. So yeah, Zoliv!